Yeah, I think we should create an environment. We somehow create a situation where we can use these positive verbs on, very advanced topic, like so that we can't forget these
Yeah.
topics. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We are meeting for the first time, so let's start the introduction. Okay. So would you like to introduce yourself first, or shall I do?
Yes, I would like to take my chance first. So first of all, good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for having me great opportunity to introduce myself. So as you know that my name is ENGSHIBU. I'm from Bihar, and if I talk about my qualification, so I have passed 10th standard, and if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies include playing cricket, football, basketball, shuttle. These are my favorite games, and I'm enthusiastic and determined boy. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's very lovely introduction. So let me introduce myself also. My name is Ganesh Bhalwas and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. Currently, I am pursuing Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. My hobbies are playing cricket and listening to the music. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Nice introduction. Okay, so how is going on your morning time?
Yeah, it's very good so far. And what about you?
Yeah, it's been going very fantastic. And morning time, I had a lot of work, so I was too much active in my work. So after it takes more than 2 hours to complete those our work. So after completing, so now I'm having leisure time. So then I thought that really it means somehow I have to try to talk to person who wants to talk, who is available in this time. So I got it you, and that's why I'm very okay.
That's great. Okay, so how long have you been speaking this language?
Yeah, it's been 7 months, 7 or 8 months to me learning this language, but still I'm not too much perfect. And somewhere while speaking time as well, whatever I want to explore, so at that time I get stuck as well, nervousness. Yeah, but it's been going very fantastic. Yeah.
That's great. So, what do you do to improve your English basically apart from speaking? What else do you do?
Yeah, there are many methods, but as you know that just I have pursued a standard and I quit it my study uh, in 2015 that moment. So after that I didn't get chance too much, but I could have been studied by my family, but I also could have studied, but at that time my family had a lot of circumstances as well, not well. So that's why I totally compelled. That's why I quitted my study. But thus, there are many kinds of things. I mean, according to us, like as you know, one more thing is that I do work in dairy farm, so totally my schedule is totally busy. So while working time, having work, so at that time, just I put it headphone as well. Just I used to listen a lot of great speakers. Yeah, as well as just at that moment, I was trying to speak myself. And these days also, I am suggested by my friend. Here I made it some friends, Kerala friend, local friend. So I'm suggested all movement that just try to read some of the books as well, just try to speak yourself. And because you don't know our native language as well, they are also trying to whenever we meet at that time, just we are discussing in English language. Yeah, as well just one more thing is that I have a cell phone, so just I'm trying to utilize, I mean I consume a lot of videos, and most of the time I prefer to watch conversation videos. I mean there are very great and personality persons are there. So Asutosh, Sunil sir, and Gaurav sir, these are my favorites. Oh, sorry for that. I forgot to tell you one more person name. So her name is Rajni ma'am. Yeah. So just I watch their videos for my enhancing my communication skills. And last time I had session with someone, so that person was too much a stranger. He has a lot of knowledge about this language. So at that moment, I was being suggested that just try to read some of the books, and no, in initial stage time, no need to take too much very advanced level books. So that's why I had purchased some storybook. It is very not too much hard, but it is very easier. I can understand everything.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's how just I'm putting my effort to enhance my communication skills. Yeah.
Right, right. Books are very hard to learn. There are so many advanced vocabularies are there, so it becomes very difficult to a beginner to start with a start reading book. So you just start with the basic English books like story books and all that. You should read those books. So,
Yeah, you are right, sir. Because just we are learning, and definitely we will do some mistakes. And in initial stage time, no need to consume lot of advanced level books, lot of advanced paragraphs. I mean, there are many things, but we have to understand our situation that right now where I am. So according to that kinds of
mhm.
books, videos, just we have to consume as well. We have to read it. Yeah.
Right.
So I also very curious to know something about you, sir, because I have watched your so many videos you have made with many co-learners.
Yeah.
Co-learners. So
Mhm.
really, we are here first time. So could you please share with me some your experience about this field? Because you are speaking very nice. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. So, like I've been learning this language for 2 years basically, but in my initial days, now I didn't used to speak with the partner. Actually, I didn't have any partner to talk with, but I used to just watch some grammar related videos on YouTube. And since 3 months, I've been speaking with the stranger. I've been interacting with the stranger. So by that I have improved a lot. Like uh, whatever I have learned in just in those 1 years are better than like whatever I have learned in these 3 months. So I can say that helped me a lot. Like whenever you interact with the people, then yeah, of course, speaking is very important, and that somehow uh, like help you to learn English. So yeah.
Yeah, it is a great thing, sir. As you know, as you told me that about your past, that you earlier you didn't have too much capacity, you didn't have too much knowledge about this language. After that, you were trying to interact with many people, and you used to talk to many people. So that's why we can enhance our communication skills. Because
Mm.
I'm sure that you have a lot of degrees and you have completed graduation as well. So even though I also pass out from Hindi medium school, we are both. But at that time, when we used to go to school, so at that time, we didn't uh, we didn't teach as an English language. At that moment, we used to be taught as an English subject, and
Absolutely.
that's why today we are struggling to learn this language. Yeah, it is very nice. So just I can understand that in this scenario, some person comes from a rural area, some person come from a city area, but who has a lot of environment, they can adopt this language very easier. But who comes from a rural area, so that kinds of persons for this language is too much difficulties while learning time.
Right.
So just we have to talking to person as well as just we have to do practice ourselves.
Mm, exactly.
Okay.
I had not any environment, atmosphere in the beginning. So yeah, this happened with the I think most of the beginners, most of the people, they do not have any environment, they do not have any partner. So this is the biggest problem, I would say. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, sir. You are right. That's why we took a lot of time. I mean, 7 months, 8 months, 1 years we have completed. But till now also we are not able to because we didn't have environment as well. These days also we don't have. So that's
Mm.
why just for enhancing, just we have to consume as well. There are many kinds of application. I mean, just if we get chance, so we have to visit, we have to consume. Those are applications also. Yeah, and
Right.
there are very curious, very good person are there, learners are there. So just if you get chance, so definitely I think we should utilize those applications.
That's it. So, are you consistent towards this language? I mean, you just regularly have a conversation, or you just miss out some days also?
Yeah, and earlier, since I started learning this language, that time I was thinking to do consistency. But when we start doing something in initial stage time, we have lot of courage, we have lot of energetic to do that work. Oh my God, somehow I have to do a practice. After that, what happened with me that after one month, I did consistency and a regular basis. I was doing practice. Then what happened after that, suddenly I have some kinds of thought came in my mind that some boring I was feeling as well. I was not thinking that I was not able to do consistency. After that, I thought that really it means I'm lacking. That's why I'm lacking to, like, while speaking time. So just I have to change, I have to amend myself in another sector. So just since that day, just I doing consistency as well these days also. And as I told you, my schedule is totally busy. So just I don't talk a daily basis with co-learner, because now I'm getting everything. I mean, I'm understanding that where I need to rectify myself and where should I work. I mean, just I do practice by reading as well, just watching videos, and rarely I talk with video basis. Yeah, after 2 days, after alternate day, just I talk to people. Yeah.
Okay, good. So, do you have any questions?
Yes, I have. So yeah, really, I want to ask you a few questions, but I didn't prepare some question popping in my mind. On the spot, I want to ask you. So, sir, I want to know your which kinds of method. I mean, earlier you told me that just you are talking to person as well. Video basis, we are doing practice. So, apart from that, is there anything which one you follow most?
Yeah, I am just right now I'm focusing on my listening part also. Listening is very important. Like while listening, you get a lot of new word. You come across to a lot of new words. So and you can analyze and you can see that how that person is constructing the sentence, how he is forming the sentence. So yeah, listening is very important from my point of view.
Yeah, you are right, sir. Even though, but why we are today able to speaking? Why we are speaking? Somehow we are speaking very well, but we are trying. But because you did it and you are these days also working on your listening part, so that's why you are able to understand everything. And whatever I'm asking you, you are able to give answers. So yeah, it's really good things that if anybody wants to learn this language, so just they should work on their listening part, what I feel. And still I have some stories related to my past that as I told you, these days I work in another state. So that one state name is Kerala. So I used to work in another state. So there what happened, and at that moment, yeah, I had knowledge but not too much. But I used to try speak in front of a foreigner, and where I used to live, that one foreigner had come. So just we were trying to communicate. So at that moment,
Mm.
what happened? First things, he comes from foreigner as well. My English was very weak, and listening part also I was not good. Yeah. And what happened? He used to ask me many questions, but I was not getting. Oh my God, slang word as well, very fast fluency he was speaking. So I thought that really it means we have to need as well. We should work on our listening part as well, because that's why I was not getting that person. Yeah, and yeah, and after that I thought that yeah, it means my weakness is that first I have to work on my listening part. Yeah, and really it is good things. Yeah.
Right. Right. So I think you were in AJ speaking group now
Yes, sir,
in,
you're right.
in Telegram. Yeah.
And really, and yeah, that AJ sir is very nice, and I don't know. these days he ran down in health, and may he get well soon. And because of that person, because of that, sir, today I'm able to speak. And when I had session with very first time with the AJ sir, so at that moment I was unable to speak. I think you might have watched that one video. Yeah, and I was suggested over there, and I had been told that just try to work on your listening part as well, just try to talking. And at that moment, what happened? I didn't have any co-partner, but once day what happened, he called me. I was called and told that just I have one friend, and just take his number. I'm giving you. So I was provided his number, call or not. So just we used to talk a lot, and these days also we are talking. Yeah,
Oh,
and he
that's
added
good.
me over there in that group also. Yeah, are you
Okay.
there?
In which group?
AJ sir group.
In on Telegram? Yes, I am.
But I think I
I'm not
talk with.
active. I'm not. Yeah, we have had conversation, very long back. But yeah,
Okay.
on
Yeah,
audio call basically. But after that, we didn't talk each other with each other.
yeah, I can understand that these days you are preparing government examination. That's why
Not,
you
I'm
may.
not preparing for government exams. Basically, I'm in fourth year. I'm in final year of my graduation. So I am preparing for my interviews basically.
Okay,
So
interviews. It is a good thing. Now you are talking. Yeah, may you succeed.
thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
So yeah,
So
whenever I get the free time, then I just drop the message on the group, and if someone is available, then yeah, we have conversations. So that's how it is going right now.
yeah. But okay, don't try to skip. Just try to do consistency. Keep doing. And even though I'm
Yeah.
also.
Hmm. Yeah, like sometimes it happens now that some problems arises or some issues, and because of the load work, you are not consistent. You break your consistency, so it happens sometimes. But I try to get myself back on the track of consistency. But yeah, it happens. Sometimes I take the gap, not because the entertainment purpose or not because that I am getting bored, but just because of like workload or problems and all that. Sometimes I take breaks,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
these are not good. Basically, these gaps are not good because
Yeah,
in these gaps now you start forgetting the things, and when you come back after these gaps, then you feel unconfident under the pressure. So it is not good for you. I would suggest all the audience who's those are watching us, so don't take the gaps, but just try to be consistent. Yeah.
yeah. It happened with me also. Then I few days back, maybe 2 weeks ago, that time. Well, within 2 days, sorry, 1 week or 2 weeks, I didn't do practice with anyone. And after that, when I started talking to person, at that time I was feeling underconfident. I was unable to speak, and even though I couldn't speak even a single sentences, so I thought that really it means God. Somehow I have to do consistency. I should do consistency. So yeah,
Mm.
consistency matter a lot.
Right. So I would like to ask to you that what are the topics in English grammar those basically bothers you? So,
Oh my God.
what topic do you think that they are difficult, very difficult to understand?
Yeah, it is really we must aware that it is not our language. So in initial stage time, I faced a lot of issue, lot of problem related with this language. But when I started reading, started learning day by day. So yeah, today I'm not facing any kinds of difficulties. Yeah, but today these days, what I'm thinking, just I'm trying to work on conditional sentences. Yeah, I think
Mm.
third one I didn't complete. Yeah, and these days just I'm working on that. And according to me, no need to jump very deeply in grammar, because it is just we are learning for speaking. So according to me, tense, basic, causative, as well conditional, passive voice models. These are only we need to learn. Yeah, but sometimes what happened, most of the time I face problem while I try to speak about passive voice. That time I'm facing problem. Yeah.
I'm observing that you in this, in this conversation, you have spoke a lot of, passive sentences. So yeah, I have observed. So like, don't you feel like uh, that what causative verbs? I think that is a very difficult topic in grammar.
Yeah, and yeah, in initial stage time, we feel that this topic is very hard, but it is a very easy, dear. It is a very easy. It's not too much
Like
hard.
it's easy when you practice. It is not easy like you're just watching and just like
Yeah, yeah.
skipped. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to suggest you after wrap up this call, I will send you one link and just try to watch videos of that teacher. So really, it will help you.
Can you tell me the teacher's name in this video?
Directly, I will send you link. Yeah, after wrap up this call,
Okay.
and just try to watch his video. I'm really certain that if you watch his video, you will speak much more. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm not like feeling that I'm lacking somewhere in causative verbs basically because there is a teacher in on YouTube, Chandan sir. I have watched a lot of videos of him related to the causative verbs. So right now I don't feel that somewhere I'm lacking in causative verbs, that causative verbs are bothering me. So yeah, I am comfortable with causative verbs right now.
So what about conditional?
Yeah, conditional too. Like I need a revision basically.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Causative also, just whatever we learned, just we have to utilize while conversation when we talk to someone. Because as you told that passive voice, and I will not ask you, just tell me passive voice, just tell me passive voice with whom you will talk. They will not ask you. Just we have to create our mind related to past. Just we have to make sentences in passive voice, and we have to speak. Yeah,
Right. It happens very rarely when I used causative verb in my conversations.
yeah,
So, yeah, it's like,
yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah, yesterday we had session. So at that time, I was made to tell. Yeah,
you know,
and yeah, suppose that yesterday related to today also, that person comes to me. That person comes to me after that. Just we were talking. So what happened? That person, that person that person was sorry that person makes me yeah that person makes me speak about this topic.
mm, okay, great.
Like it's or anything. And if we talk about passive voice, so I am like that. I make to this. Yeah, B1.
Yeah, these are the two topics that bothered me a lot during this my English journey. Causative verb and conditionals. These topics are very difficult that I found basically. So right
Yes.
now, yeah, they are not like I feel very comfortable with these two topics, but in a starting phase, that I felt that these are very difficult topic, and I cannot understand these. So,
Yeah. And even though these days, as you know, I'm right talking to someone. So usually I talk to someone. So I met with many co-learner, but at that moment, even each video I did get with whom I interacted, they didn't use any kinds of positive as well conditional. Yeah. So I thought that really in conversation, just everybody speaks in tenses or
yeah.
modals. Mm.
Yeah, I think we should create an environment. Somehow create a situation where we can use these causative verbs on, very, very advanced topic like so that we can't forget these uh,
Yeah.
topics. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You are right.
Otherwise, if we don't use them for a long time, then of course we are gonna forget. Like right now, I have a blur picture of conditionals right now. Second conditional, but third conditional I know, but I forgot second conditional. So yeah, that's why I'm saying.
So what about 2332?
Yeah, I am not very deep in the grammar, but yeah, I can manage. I can
Okay.
speak.
Okay. That story is my favorite.
That's great.
Okay. Yeah, that story is my favorite. Even though just whenever I get time, just I keep watching his video. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Bihar as well.
Yes.
So
Yes. And like
he's
I
Mhm.
didn't find on YouTube like situational related vlogging type videos, and that's why. And very first time I was suggested. So since that day, just I'm watching his video.
I think he is the one of the best guy on one of the best teacher on YouTube I have ever found. So
Yeah,
yeah,
even
I,
though me too, yeah.
hmm.
Hmm. And yeah, really, and like because the way of teaching as well, making a student
It's
understand
totally different. Totally
totally different.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
One
the,
more thing I want to tell you which kinds of exam will sir gives to student. क्या उसने तुम्हें propose किया like that.
yeah, yeah, yes, you're right. That's
Okay.
great, basically. Like most of the teachers, they feel uncomfortable to talk these kind of sentence while teaching these kind of, topics, but they don't sigh, they don't feel uncomfortable. He doesn't feel uncomfortable and just he speaks out. So,
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, one more thing. Like recently, one song I was listening. Like she don't know, she don't know. Have you listened this song? Have you heard? I think.
yeah, yeah. Now you can speak. Your video got stuck. So,
Yeah, these days, like one song I listened just morning time. I was listening. So she don't know. One song is that
yes.
the grammatical stuff. I don't know. Maybe who has written that song? Yeah, but
The same question I asked to my best friend, that how he written this song. Like, she don't know. Like this is grammatically incorrect. But what
yeah,
was in his mind while writing this song? I don't know.
yeah, yeah,
She don't
yeah.
know.
Okay, I think we have completed almost 29 minutes. Yeah, really. Once again, I would connect to you. Yeah,
Okay, so that's a very lovely conversation. So
yeah.
okay then. Bye. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye. Have a great day. And it was really fantastic session with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.